walls. So here we're here today. We've got a couple signs. Just came down to maybe make some people think about the whole war that started, and maybe we should stand up for peace. So Lynn and I and a bunch of others are here, and we're just kind of hanging out in the shade, doing some people watching, letting the signs do all the chatting. So, well, I'll probably give you a little bit of tour. You can come and do some people watching, hang out with each other in the chat, and that's probably what's going to happen today. So as some of you probably know, that NATO and the military industrial complex are hell-bent for war, and it's pretty much one of the big things that are on my mind, and I would like to see more people stand up and try to do stuff to make people aware that we're closer now to a big war than we've been in a long time, and we should do something about it. Oh, look at that. Maybe I should have brought a hat. Well, looking beautiful as always. So hopefully you all can hear me okay, and we're going to sit you on the tripod and just hang out for a bit, and maybe we'll take you for a walk later on, but for now we're just going to do some people watching. Hey, CJ. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Just down here hanging out, like I said. Got a bunch of, probably a few hundred people have already read my sign. I'll show it to you. It doesn't say much. It says Stand for Peace, with the old bullseye with the NATO on top of it. So, all right, well, let's swing you around, take you for a little walk, do some people watching. Oklahoma. Thank you for sending the peaceful thoughts. How do I switch the camera around? Here we go, here we go. All right, so yeah, here we go. No, freedom. CJ, there's not a lot of people here. There's only 10. We didn't really make it known, and we didn't really advertise it out. It was basically originally just me and Lynn coming down. It's something I believe in, and I wanted to come here and get my message out because of the amount of tourists and foreigners that are here. Everybody in every country across the planet should be concerned about a nuclear war, and I think we need to be demanding our government, Canadian government, to step aside, and if NATO wants to go ahead and start a war with Russia, then let NATO go ahead and do that. But Putin is not an enemy of me. I fear Putin less than I fear my own government. All right, let's go do some people watching. Incredibly hot today, folks. Not really sure of the temperature, but the sun's out full brightness and making it impossible to read the messages. So once I get into shade me, I might be able to. I think what we're gonna do is just go down here and double check that my backpack is safe, and we're just gonna show you our signage and our people that are hanging out. A few of us joined us here today. Thank you all for joining us. For now, we're just kicking back in the shade, getting the spectators to read our sign, which I'll show to you right now. There's the group of us that came out today to stand for peace. Bunch of people love it. There's our signage. Yeah, can't say fight for peace. Stand for it. That's right. Because I don't know about you, but I don't want to, when I hear a plane go over top of me, wonder if that's going to be the final plane I hear. I don't know if that lady was for or against with her shaking her head like that. I couldn't read what she was mouthing.
We need your phone number.
519.
Oh, hang on.
Well, yeah, no, I'll share that with you later.
Oh, why? You're on the...
Yeah, we're doing a live. I don't want to share it with everybody because you never know who's on the stream. Yeah. So as you can see, the place is packed. I'm gonna grab my sign, go for a walk where the people are at. I'll be back.
Where are you gonna go, Paul?
Just to the intersection where all the people are. Do I need to bring my bag or will you protect it with your life because that's our ride home? Other than that, it's gonna be an expensive Uber.
Let's go, guys.
All right, so folks, we're wearing our signage here. Try to bring some people aware. Whew. Some serious BO there for a moment. Some serious body odor there, folks. So you'll probably see a bunch of people give us dirty looks, all because of that little sign saying "Stand for Peace." The government's got everybody so hating on our supposed enemies. They've already started the brainwashing tactics to convince us all that we got to kill our enemies, but how many children must die until people will stand up?
Okay.
All right, there's a good spot to do some people watching, right in front of the pole. It's interesting how some people are camera shy, some not so much. So y'all want to go check out the falls over here, since we're here? So here we have the American Falls. Obviously, Freedom CJ is very well aware because he lives here. Oh, we're blocking the stairway a bit, but that's okay. So that's what we all flock to go see. You can actually feel a bit of the cool mist off it, which kind of feels nice. And if you ever want to come down here, I'll tell you folks right away that Groupon, which is an app, has got cheap tickets or overnight stays at that hotel right there on Groupon. I'm not sure when they're good till, but I just saw them yesterday. So there's a way to stay here really cheap. Check out Groupon. There's usually a few hotels on Groupon. Groupon, you owe me some money. Hello, FJT. Lynn Brooks and I have come down to Niagara Falls here today. We've got a couple signs. Mine says, "Stand for Peace." And Lynn says, "Name the traitors." So we are here at the intersection of Clifton Hill and I don't know the name of this other one. Maybe CJ can tell us. We did have this shade. Shade here is a hot commodity. We already had the local police checking us out because we have a couple signs. I've been told they don't like it when you come down here protesting. All the more reason why more people should. And I don't even consider what I'm doing protesting. You know, as people are sitting here enjoying the nice little walk, people all over the world are getting slaughtered. But we don't care. We're over here in wonderful Canada. Who cares about all the children and the women and the families that are all getting slaughtered all over the world? As long as we're safe here in our country, then who cares, right? It's all good. It's all good. How many people must die? How many children must go missing until people like this will stand up and demand their governments to stop taking part in the NATO world domination plan for a one world government? And of course, what countries stand in the way of a one world government? You guys go ahead and name them for me. I think we'll go with 5. Give me 5 countries that will not comply to a one world government. I can think of one that starts with an R. Think of one that starts with an I. One that starts with a C. One that starts with an N. We'll go with NK on that one. And come on, give me one more. One more. Who else will not demand that they have a sovereign country? You guys gotta have some guesses. Come on, you know them. Definitely not Canada. Canada is on board with unelected officials running our country. Good day, sir. Lots of people shake their head at you just because I don't sit on my couch and whine about it. You got it, sir. You got it. Thank you. So, yeah, some people are with me. It's kind of nice to see. Some people are liking this logo. Oh, I got to read those comments. I missed them. When I get to shade, I'm going to see if you guys could name all those 5 countries that are not going to bend over and let the one world government control how they live in their country. All right, let's go back to the shade location. We're going to put you on the tripod. Oh, somebody's in my spot. Here's our group of people watchers. Come on, Lynn, get your sign. Let's go for a walk. Yeah, eventually. Once I get too hot and sweaty. Oh, I just heard that. Oh, so you heard me say someone's in my spot.
Oh, yeah. That's why I gave you the peace sign.
Oh. One of the easiest ways to be able to tell which countries are not on board with the one world government is just track which the Canadian government is putting you up against, who's trying to get you to believe that they're bad. They're our enemy. Trying to be careful what I say because, of course, Google, we know whose side they're on with this battle for humanity. And I'll tell you right now, I'm on Team Human. I am not for the attack on testosterone. I don't believe NATO is a peaceful demonstration or a peaceful organization. Just imagine yourself in your country and a foreign organization, group, collective of other nations was surrounding yours. Would you be paranoid? Hell yes. So right now, when you're standing in the country that starts with an R. You look outside and around your country, what do you see? NATO. When you're in the country that starts with a C, good old China. Then what? And you look around your country, what do you see? NATO. So now we've got BRICS forming. We're going to have BRICS against NATO. Come on, you think these people are spending trillions of dollars on war machines just to let them sit there and collect dust? Hell no. Hell no. So let's talk about what we got upcoming. July 27th, there is an event coming up in, I'm going to take a guess and try my memory. I believe it was, oh, come on, Paul. Should be right on the top of my tongue here. Anyways, near London, outside of London. I'm going to try to go to that. It's a fundraiser for all the nurses who I think lost their job and stood up against the jab. So I'm going to try to go to that, see what's up. August 10th is the Canadian Free Living and Barbecue sponsored by Joe Thorne. That's happening in Ajax. Y'all probably saw last year where we had our barbecue and what kind of things happened then. We're going to try to organize this one a little bit better. We've got a location secured, plus we have a backup location just in case the politicians decide to come down on us once again. Couple other things happening in August. I've tried to come a couple times to get myself invited to the Diagonal Long event in Hamilton, but can't seem to get an invite. I don't know if they're too camera friendly because some people enjoy being a part of the group, but they don't want everybody to know that they're a part of the group. So I can respect that and understand that. Fair enough. If I can stay up late enough tonight, we got Bryan Adams just across the street from where I live. So I might take you all for a walk tonight, see if we can check out Bryan Adams. But the last few nights I've gone out, there's been no cellular signal at all. I'm not sure if they're blocking it or it's because there's thousands of people with their cell phones. But for some reason, doing a live definitely wouldn't work. So we'll see what happens tonight. Maybe I'll do a live, maybe I'll record a little bit of it. See if I can capture a little bit of Bryan Adams. Maybe I'll send the drone over. I can literally send the drone from my balcony, so see what happens. All right, let's go take break. Let's go back to the shade. Go take a 5-minute break. We'll set you up so you can do some people watching. Somebody's horny. So I got to do a shout out for the latest petition, E5024 5024. If you haven't signed that one already, go ahead and sign it just for fun. Keep you practicing for signing petitions. And then also, I got to do a shout out, not 200% sure I'll be there or not, but in September when the Parliament scumbags come back to work, it would be nice to have a group of Canadians there welcoming them. So feel free to join us in Ottawa. in September when the actors get back to work.
Alright, let's go over there again.
Might get some feedback here because apparently they're listening to me as I walk around. Right here, sir. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Wow, where are you from? The Arctic? Well, it is very beautiful. Stop the war machine. Wow. That's right. No, they want some shade. It's $1 per minute. We're just standing for peace. How about you? Peace or war? All right. Welcome. Join our shade.
Yeah, they've been meeting in NATO, so they're talking about war. Check it out. Don't believe us.
Where are you from? Canada?
Ukraine.
Ukraine? Uh-oh. How do you feel about the war then?
Terrible.
It's terrible. How many people have died so far?
Oh my God, I don't know.
Hundreds of thousands on both sides. Stop it. No more. Stop. Stop the death. How many young people are dying?
Yes.
Every day. Every day. So stop the war. Stop all wars. Not just that one. All of them. That's just my opinion. I'm all for peace. We here in Canada, we're supposed to love peace. So hopefully you guys are the same way. Stop the war. So if you see a government that's fighting for no war, stand behind them. So your English is pretty good. Or are you just nodding along as I speak? Okay. So you're here on vacation?
Yes, actually it's an internship.
Okay.
We're research students.
Okay. Well, welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Thank you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
What was the conclusion of that?
They're from Ukraine. They're not for war. Check. Oh, I got lots of them. I was walking around. Got lots of thumbs up. There's lots of people that aren't supporting the death of people. So,
Politicians are supporting the death.
take my photo. Well, the politicians want war because they want a one world government. Because they'll be part of it and they'll secure a good position there. They're part of the whole training you who to hate. So I was trying to find 5 countries, Lynn, maybe you can answer this because I couldn't. 5 countries that will not partake in a one world government. Oh yeah, I didn't add in Hungary even though they're part of NATO.
So you guys don't have to be.
No, that's fine. No. There was no criteria there. I'm just surprised that they'd get added into the list. Interesting. So Hungary, and you think Poland's not on board, another NATO country? Keep going. I want your honest opinion.
I thought it was like you. Okay.
No, any country that will not say, "Hey, one world order, you control our country."
I'm hoping Argentina.
Argentina? Yeah, potentially. I didn't get that one. I didn't get your first 2 either. You might be right on Hungary.
I think so, from what he's saying, but that doesn't prove
And he does a lot of referendums too, though. Do you know they do about 3 a year in Hungary, where the people actually get a say in what the government does. We've had one since 1967 in our country.
What was that about Quebec separation?
I don't remember what it was.
No, we need it. On big things. we
Oh
have to
yeah,
do that.
absolutely. The government can handle the little things because that's what they're paid to do. But the big things, why not? With today's technology, look, everybody's walking around with a computer in their hand. Why can't we just take a quick vote?
Is it war? No.
Yeah, right?
No.
Right?
No, no.
Indoctrination of children? No. Well, I'm pretty sure the ones that I was bringing up would be Russia's going to have no part of one world order. Russia's going to control itself. China. North Korea. I don't think India's going to bend over and say, take me. Iran, I think, will do their own thing. Oh, no, I didn't ask you that.
Yeah, they're not going to stand for one world order, sort of Western civilization style, but maybe their own style. Absolutely. I don't think that they're exempt from that thought at all.
Say it louder.
I say China and those countries you were mentioning, Russia, etc., and North Korea, they're not necessarily for the one world order as in the Western style, but their own style. I have no doubt that Iran, they want to be the boss.
China might.
And China want to be the boss. I don't think Russia really wants to be
I don't
the
think
boss.
so. I think they want to.
They just leave us alone.
Why would they want the world? Look at the size they got
They
already.
got a big piece of land.
They've got everything they need. They've got all kinds of resources.
Exactly.
And if you look where where Russia has been expanding, is north. So because of the fact that the ice is receding,
Yeah, they have
there's
room.
more and more land getting exposed every year. So
But
they've
it's still
built
their land.
5 bases up there.
Yeah, the Arctic's been concerned. There's concern in the Arctic, absolutely.
Well, because there's oodles of resources up there.
So yeah, to put this world in the hands of those few is definitely very frightening. And I don't know how we can stop that. When you look around at all these people in Niagara Falls, where you've got every nationality here, so you think we're doing. I'm sure if it came down to it and they had their referendum to say, do you want war or no, they'll say no. But they won't have a choice. Look at all these people. They'll be scrambling just like the rest of us. They'll all just be scrambling, trying to survive.
You can squeeze in, as long as the sign doesn't offend you. Oh, come on. You can't give up the whole rock.
Giving up this seat.
Yeah. She's not that big.
Pull up a rock. Are you guys Canadians?
No, American.
You didn't tell from that accent. Where are you? Tennessee. Wow.
So you're probably a fan of Elvis.
Yes.
Of course.
So you're just on a holiday touring around?
Today, just for today.
Oh, just for today.
We got here this morning. Leaving tonight.
Oh, really? Yeah, she's from one up.
We just don't know.
Now we got some water. We're thinking about walking back to the lake. Yeah. Wouldn't we go walk down there?
Oh, wow. Just looking at some people's shirts that are coming this way. They look pretty. I'm going to go with American from a distance. Red, white, and blue. Oh, maybe I'm wrong, actually. Some Jeeps on them. Oh, Puerto Rico.
Is this your first time here?
Yeah.
Well, welcome. Canada, just across the gorgeous day.
Yeah.
Hopefully you've come to spend lots of money because our country's broke.
Yeah, we're pro.
Yeah.
So are you.
No, come on.
And that's the other thing.
Breaking us as individuals. Like, really, don't we want a good, healthy, secure economy? And then we got money in our pocket. We're friendly. We're nice. We don't care if you vote or what you do. Do whatever you want in life. But we're broke, so now we care. They're taking the challenge. With that NATO meeting. I don't want
The vice president.
All right, y'all. I think I'm going to shut her down for a bit. We'll fire her back up in a little bit. Just thought I'd show you where we're at, see what we're up to today, give you something different to look at. I don't know if y'all been here before, but yeah, so today's plan is basically to hang out down here, chat with some people. Then we're going to go have supper, probably at Boston Pizza, because I'm craving a pizza, and then head home. Maybe I'll get out tonight and do a little bit of filming on Bryan Adams. They're having Rock the Park concert across the street from my house. So every day for the last 6 days till 11 o'clock at night, the house has been shaking from all the music. For anybody who wants to join us on August 10th in Ajax, please join us for our annual Freedom Family Barbecue, sponsored by Joe Thorne and hosted by Canadian Free Living. Hopefully you'll all come out and join us. If not, just watch a bit of the stream we'll do that day. Last year's barbecue estimated, somebody said there was 198 vehicles, so let's just say there's at least 250 people. We ran out of food pretty quick, so that was good. Had to go get more. Everything's free. There will be some vendors there to sell you some stuff if you want to. But food and beverages are free. Bring your chairs. We've secured a venue that has space if it rains, and we also have a backup venue in case the politicians hear about us and try to shut us down. So that's about that. I'm going to try to get out to a couple events that are happening the next few weeks. See if they'll let me roll the camera, share them with you. Other than that, that's about all I got. So stay safe, play safe is even more importantly, and stay out of trouble. Talk to y'all soon. And for anyone who did a shout out in the messages, in the chat, I'll say thank you. It's too bright here, I can't read them. Everybody that smashed that like button, thank you very much. Please, if you can, for future videos and stuff, smash that bell notification. Share it out if you may. Anything to help get a few more people looking at what's happening. I'm going to continue to see what I can do about standing up for freedom, and most importantly, standing up against the war machine. Everybody's got to stand up against the war machine. All right, everyone. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Hey, how about I say bye?
Apparently, some of the groupies would like to say bye.
Bye, freedom.
Free living. Okay, thank you. Also, it's like we're out.
Talk to y'all later. Thanks, FJT.